Hey you guys, this is Arlene with another video for Graphic 45. The project I want to share with you today is for a Graphic 45 Petaloo Xyron blog hop that's coming up, and I want to share the project with you. So this is one of those 7 Gypsies painters trays that's been in my stash forever, and I finally decided to to alter it, and the Steampunk Spells paper collection by Graphic 45 is such a fun collection. And you can do so many different things with it. You could create Halloween projects and fall projects. My particular project, the theme of the blog hop is fall home decor. So this is definitely something that I'll be hanging on my wall to display, probably in my office. But I decided to use Steampunk Spells because I just love the colors, and I love all the gears for the steampunk. So anyways, let me share it with you. I didn't do anything to the tray. I kept it as is, except I did use some rub and buff. I rubbed some rub and buff with my finger along the edges of the painter's tray. Peeking out from the top, and I guess I'll start from the top, the handle used to be silver. I painted it with black acrylic paint, let that dry, and then I used my finger to apply some gold rub and buff. So there isn't any silver showing. This little plate right here, it's pretty cool. I found this at Michael's and it was on clearance, and it came in a set of 4 different like vintage plates, and I can't remember the brand, but it was like the last one there, so I grabbed it. But I basically painted it with black paint. All of the metal pieces, by the way, I painted it with black acrylic paint, and most of them I touched up with my rub and buff. Okay, over here I hung a Michael's charm. It says memories, and I love these Petaloo flowers. These are the Darjeelings, and these are in black. We got a cool pack, and I used all of them, so I wish I could show you, but the pack comes with black, a beigeish tan color, and gray, and I love the colors. They're perfect. Over here peeking out is I believe this is Leafy Shad. I can't remember now the brand, but I got it from Discount Paper Crafts on Etsy. And then I have some of the Petaloo leaves that we got in our design team package peeking out here in the back. And these are in the fall, like red color. Really love that. And over here we have the metal Momenta corner pieces, book corners, if you want to call it that. They used to be silver. I painted them black, and then I touched them up with the rub and buff. You can't even tell they used to be silver. So all of the papers on the tray are from the Steampunk Spells collection. I used the 8x8 pad, and I also used the 6x6 patterns and solids. So you'll see a mixture of that on the tray. And then I used a bunch of different chipboards and elements from the tags and from the banner set. And I have a whole bunch of different staples, and I'll call those out here. So over here you'll see I used one of the ornate keyholes, and I have an ornate key. And then on the holes of the keyhole I have these Prima Junkyard Findings buttons, and I just distressed them and added them there. Here I have one of the chipboard tags from the chipboard Steampunk Spells chipboard set. I edged it with Distress ink in black soot. And then here I have a butterfly from my stash. It was a charm that I've had in there for a while. And then here's another Petaloo flower, and this is the cream one. And then I just edged it with black soot Distress ink. Okay, these letterpress tiles I got from Bottle Cap Company. Love them. They're really fun to work with. So it says fall, and then I have another one down here that says love. But the gears back here, these are all chipboard pieces. This one right here is a Prima piece, and this one back here is from Gina's design. And we got a whole bunch of them in our design team package. I just colored them with the black acrylic paint again and edged them with the rub and buff. And then I have a Tim Holtz gear here, and then just one of the metal pieces that I got, I think from one of my spare parts packs from Hobby Lobby. And then over here, this is really fun. I'm going to pull it up and see if hopefully it'll focus a little bit. See that I have a little cube right here, and that's basically one of these little wood cubes that you get at Michael's. And all I did was just put the design paper, the Steampunk Spells design paper on it, and then I just glossy accented it down. And then I have some junkyard findings, some Prima junkyard findings again there. And then I just have the charm here. It says memories and just hangs like that right there. Okay, and then over here I have the other half of the chipboard piece from over here. And I have a label holder from Graphic 45 Staples Collection. And then November is from Place and Time. It's from the sentiment sheet. Then I have a Tim Holtz key and then a Graphic 45 stamp metal brad right there. Another Petaloo flower, and then I have a Steampunk Spells chipboard piece. It's the gear back here. And then I punched out the gear from the paper collection with my circle punch. And then these clock hands over here came with the this chipboard piece here, the clock piece. Okay, and then coming back down here, I have a photo of my husband and I, and it's cut really, really small. This frame that it's in, it's interesting. This frame is from, let me show it to you guys. This is what the little frames look like. I got these from Saw Crafter on Zibbit, and these are really cool. They're like little frames. So they come with this piece here, and then this and the negative. But basically what I did is I used these two pieces, and so I made like a little frame. That's basically what I used. And these are chipboard pieces or laser cut wood. So I put our photo in there. I painted it with black acrylic paint. This Steampunk banner right here is from the banner set. You guys can see that there. And then I have one of these gears from Michael's from the charm section. And then over here I have this round piece that I got from Saw Crafter. It's like a medallion, gold medallion, and then this owl I had for my stash. I believe it's from Momenta. There's another letterpress tile, and then I have some Petaloo leaves sticking out here. And all of the design papers, by the way, are laid down using a combination, or the photos and the paper, a combination of the Xyron Mega Runner. You guys, I love this thing. It's a dot adhesive. So it's a dot adhesive, and it sticks like super well. And I love that this is small, fits in your hand nicely. It's a big change from me using my ATG. But this comes with a ton of adhesive, you guys. It's like lasted forever. And I used it quite a bit on this project. I believe it comes with like 100 feet or something like that of adhesive. That's how their refills are. Anyway, and it's got like a rubber grip. So really nice runner. I love it. And then I used this. This is the high-tech tape. It's double-sided. It's really cool, you guys. This stuff like sticks just as well as red line tape. So if you're used to using red line tape or score tape, this stuff is really good, and it's not as thick. And it's really easy to apply. So I used that on some of the photos and the layers of papers that I have here on the altered tray. Okay. All right. So going back to the altered tray, over here we have some vials that I got from Sky Blue Pink. And then I have a Graphic 45 chipboard button back here. It's the clock. And then right in the center of it is a Prima Junkyard Findings, and it just says Memories. And then over here I have a metal tag. I have one of the old metal buttons from Graphic 45 Staple Collection. And then this right here, it looks like metal, but it's not. It's plastic. I got this from Michael's, and I thought it was really cool looking. So I just added that there. And then this right here is one of the Petaloo flowers. I took out the sprays that were in the center, and then I used the centers that came in this pack. See this pack right here? So this is like a build your own flower Petaloo set. And I took the center from here, and I replaced the center of the flower over here. So the flower used to look like this. Okay, it used to look like this one right here. And then I just took the centers off, and then I applied the center from the other pack. Just mixing and matching my Petaloo stuff. So over here is a picture of myself, my husband, and my 3 boys. And up in the corner here, you'll see a corner filigree metal piece. I got that from Saw Crafters. And then I have a drawer handle here that I got from Etsy a while back. Pretty cool, I love it. very vintage looking. There's a gear back here again. One of the gears from, that one is from Prima, from Junkyard, not Junkyard Findings, but it's the Prima chipboard pieces. And then you'll see I have another Petaloo flower peeking out back there. And then these baubles are from Tim Holtz down here. Okay, so I'm just gonna make my way this way. Over here I have our little puppy. This is Nala, and she's not a puppy anymore, but this is my favorite picture of her. This is when she was a baby. She's actually 4 years old now, but this is when she was probably like around, I don't know, maybe she was about 10 weeks old in that photo. But this chain here is from Michaels. It's from the charm section. And then I have a Tim Holtz gear back here, and then on top of that is a Prima metal piece. So that just kind of goes here. I can hang it, have the charm hang, but I just have it kind of sitting here with the charm, with the chain just hanging. Okay, over here I have a Prima clock piece and a Petaloo flower. And then I have one of the Tim Holtz buckles here. And then here's a photo of my 3 boys. And I have it in one of those frames again from Sawcrafter. And then over here is one of the hinges from Tim Holtz. And here's more letterpress blocks. And then I have a Prima metal piece here with a stamped metal brad from Graphic 45 Staples collection. And you can still see Steampunk back there a little bit. Here's a gorgeous, gorgeous daisy by Petaloo. Love this. And we also got a pack of the fall leaves, and I took the leaves from that pack and stuck them there. Love that. Down here in this little slot, I have one of the tabs from the Steampunk Spells chipboard set. Then I punched out one of the gears here, and then here's one of the metal keys from the Staples collection. And then behind the baubles, we have another chipboard button by Graphic 45. And then I have a light bulb back here from Spare Parts from Hobby Lobby. Another beautiful Petaloo flower here, and then another one here. And I replaced the center of this one as well with the centers from this pack. So I'm not going to have any more centers to build these flowers. I love these centers though, they're really nice. Okay, so just move that over, the baubles. This one was really fun. I had fun making this one. So this is the Graphic 45 metal butterfly. And I ran it through my embossing machine, painted it with black acrylic paint, and then rubbed some rub and buff over it. And then the centerpiece here is one of the Prima Junkyard Findings. It's like a screw with a little handle. And I decided to put some gears and sprockets hanging from it. That was really fun. And then here's another chipboard piece back here. And we have like this little flower, this like a little flower brad that was in my stash. I just decided to use it as a center in there. And then a mini domino piece from Sky Blue Pink. And then over here on this side, you'll see, and sorry for the lighting, you guys. Again, it's nighttime, so it's hard to, here we go. There we go. When I turn it this way, it's a lot better. So I have some banners here from the Steampunk Spells banners set. And it had the skull under there, and because I'm not doing the Halloween theme on this particular project, I decided to punch out the clocks from one of the papers from Steampunk Spells. And I just popped them up, and they're kind of just hanging there. Then I have one of the metal clothespins that says Unique. Down over here I have a Prima gear, and then I have a Tim Holtz, gosh, I don't know what these things are called, but it's a Tim Holtz from his Ideology collection. And then I just hung one of the pearl baubles from that. And then over here I have another Graphic 45 ornate keyhole, metal keyhole, and then another one of those flower brads from my stash. Another gorgeous Petaloo flower. And then over here is the Tim Holtz hinge. Okay, so that is my blog hop project for Graphic 45 Petaloo Xyron for the blog hop. So hope you like it, you guys. I will put all the links down below to the Graphic 45 blog, to the Xyron website, and to the Petaloo website, and also to my blog, so that if you're interested, I will have more information about this project up there along with a product list. Okay? Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!